It's time to re-up. It's time to re-up. It's time to re-up. It's time to re-up. I copped a new truck, now it's time to re-up. It's time to re-up. It's time to re-up. I stacked up my bucks, cop me a truck, now it's time to re-up.
Speaking on politics, you're from Mike Pence's hometown.
Exactly.
What do you think about our vice president?
I feel like he would be a better president than Donald Trump.
Okay.
That's my honest opinion. I'm not Democratic or Republican.
Okay.
You know, you can call me independent, so to speak. I don't believe in the system altogether. So let's just put that out there.
That's good.
If I was to say, you know, as bad as the job Trump doing, I figure Mike Pence could do a better job, because the reason why I say that is he started out as a politician. Donald Trump wasn't never a politician. You see what I'm saying? So why not have somebody who already has experience on running certain legislations, you know what I mean? And then give him the opportunity. So if Trump got impeached, I wouldn't be against Mike Pence being the president, you know, but at the same time, I'm not Republican though, so I don't want nobody to get that. Think that. No, I'm just saying that because how he did things around Indiana, Indianapolis, you know, it wasn't too bad, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know, you got to pick your poison.
Do you see the more music coming out to Indianapolis? Do you see Indianapolis turning into an Atlanta in a way?
That's why I came back
Nice.
to Indianapolis to try to possibly
help turn it into
help, you know, build the city up to a degree.
Okay.
Yep. Now, is it going to be in Atlanta? That's far stretch, because Atlanta had one of the longest runs as far as with hip hop and rap. They done had one of the longest runs. So I wouldn't say that we can possibly. We need to start off trying to maybe, you know, get 2 or 3 hot artists.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, 4 or 5, and build from there. Now, we have a lot of talent from here, though. We have comedians, actors, actresses, all from Indianapolis. One of the biggest producers, Babyface, he's from here, you know what I mean? He's from Indianapolis, you know. But we haven't had any rap artists that make it successful or big, so we'll see, you know.
Why did you come out of retirement?
Because I didn't like the direction of the music was going. I seen some things behind the scenes that I didn't know was going on. That financially, I had went through a slump, I'm gonna be honest. So, you know, that wasn't my priority. You know, money is funny, you know what I mean? So that's how I started. And then just other stuff, I didn't really realize that I didn't want to be signed to any major label to try to be a puppet, you know what I mean? I kind of want to be self-contained unit, my own boss, like I've always been. So I just, you know, decided just to take a break, but I really, honestly, wasn't coming back, you know what I mean? But one of the hardest guys, the hardest rappers in the city, Indianapolis, you know, constantly telling me I'm one of the hardest and I need to come out of retirement, I need to make music. You know, it was motivation. And then, you know, when you got a film director that's hitting you, Tommy Smile, he like, let's work. When somebody like that hits you, say, let's work, you go to work, you know what I mean? So I'm like, shoot, let's work, you know what I mean? So that's what did it, that's what sparked it. And you know, that's all I needed was that little bit of spark. And then I took it and ran with it. And you know, so then Young Peso, you know, that's what I was speaking on as far as the rap artists, you know, hands down, he's one of the hardest rappers in that, you know. He's a total package, you know, got the beats, you know, film producing now. He was kind of pushing me like, you know, that's my nephew. He's like, you need to come out of retirement. You need to, you know. So with them two, you know, it was like, it was a no-brainer. So
you're not looking to get signed at all?
To me, looking to get signed, that's a joke. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm too far ahead in the, you know, in life to be looking to try to be. you know, up under somebody else's label, or you know what I mean, up under somebody else's, you know, it would have to make sense. Now, partnership is something that we could, you know, discuss. But as far as signing as an artist, nah, I'm signing artists. You know what I mean? I'm looking for artists to sign. You know.
Do you have a record label?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
It's called MSE. It's been up for years. You know, it's back up and running. It used to be Mobstar Entertainment. Now it's Music Stars and Entertainment. But you know, it's always Mobstar Entertainment. And been having that. That's what I've been up under. That's the umbrella I've been up under. Gonna keep it going. You know, I'm going into promoing and promoting concerts and events as well. So I'm doing that 2019, like promote comedy shows, promoting concerts, you know, different things like that, spoken word, open mic.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be having my hands in a couple different, you know, things. Working on a movie,
Right.
to be honest. Working on, honestly, got optional for 2 movies. You gotta, I'm working on my own movie, and then, you know, I can't speak on the other situation, but it's bigger than my situation, and you know, just Lord willing, that's why I stay in the gym, you know what I mean, so I can be prepared if they call my name, you know, to play these parts. I'm gonna be there, you know what I mean. So that's another reason. I'm just not just doing rap, just not doing music. I'm taking it to another level. You know, I'm gonna be doing films, you know, short films. Actually, got some short film coming up real soon, you know, a mini movie / video coming up real soon. Some more like some scary, spooky horror film type, you know what I mean? Something different, you know what I mean?
Necklace.
That's a good question.